Dear guests, let me welcome you in our club today, and just let me briefly describe you the roles that you are to take once admitted into our club. So there are, in general, in total 7 roles, and those roles are divided into 2 major groups. The first one is the evaluation roles. The evaluation roles, as you can see on the slide, are accounter, timer, grammarian, and speech evaluator. And the leading roles, table topics master, general evaluation, and Toastmaster. So the timer. The timer's goal is to report, and first of all is monitor on the timing performance of all speakers, including prepared speakers, table topic speakers, and those who will evaluate in the end, evaluation section. For the timer, you're usually given the timing cards and the stopwatch. And so make sure, if you're a timer, the timer needs to make sure that he or she understands how to use those, and also understand and know the appropriate allocated amount of time for each speaking role. A counter. A counter is the one who is responsible for noting sounds and words that are used as pause fillers. And those pause fillers can be inappropriate interjections, such as well, but, and, like sounds, brr, and some word repetitions. So, at the end, when you make a report, when the accountant makes a report, for the report to be as beneficial as possible for the audience, he needs to listen carefully for each and every speaker and take notes on every word or misword that he uses. Grammarian, also in the group of evaluation roles, has 2 functions. The first function is to provide the membership a new word and encourage them to use during their daily conversations. And the second role is to comment on the use of English grammar, on the English languages in general. And that can be use or abuse of cliches, poor sentence structure, or just in general wrong grammar. Because grammarian makes also a report at the end of the meeting, he needs to listen carefully and take notes on everything that each and every speaker says. And this is very important because that's how we get feedback on our English grammar. And the last in the evaluation roles group is the speech evaluator. It's the one who orally evaluates the speaker. And when he or she evaluates the speaker, first of all, he points out to the strengths of the speech, the weaknesses, or we call those also distractions, something that distracts us from listening a really good speech, and also some recommendations or areas for improvement that we usually recommend to be included in the next speeches that are coming. And that's why for the feedback from the speech evaluation, one must listen carefully and be as objective as possible and provide as constructive feedback as possible. Now we're moving on to the leading roles group, and the first in this group is the table topics master. Table topics master encourages members to think on their feet. In other words, to speak impromptu, speak on a given subject. Usually it's the name of the meeting. And then he also encourages to use the word of the day that was provided by the grammarian in the beginning of the meeting. That's the table topics master. Now we come to the general evaluator, and it's the one, as the name implies, he or she evaluates everything and anything that happens throughout the meeting. Be it leadership, quality, mood, everything. This role is also responsible for the evaluation team, who are the accounter, grammarian, and timer. And also, along with observation during the meeting, the general evaluator needs to make notes on either on areas that any individual or club as a whole can make improvements in. And the last role in the leading roles is the Toastmaster. And the Toastmaster is the one who acts as the host of the day's program. And for the meeting to be successful, the Toastmaster usually gets in touch, and he or she must get in touch with all speakers, all the table topics master and the general evaluator to ensure that everyone is ready and everything is prepared, and also to obtain some information to use as the introductory notes at the beginning and throughout the meeting. And usually the Toastmaster is the one who sets the mood of the meeting in general. So if you're the Toastmaster, be in the mood. And finally, as a conclusion, I'd like to remind you the importance of role confirmation. So if you reserve a role on the roles distribution chart, you need to confirm it. You must confirm it. And by confirming it, we mean you type the word confirm in the chart. Also, if you confirm your role, inform in advance someone, usually it's the Toastmaster, that you cannot come. For example, something unexpected arose and you cannot come. Otherwise, you'll bear 1 month penalty for no show up without prior notice. So if you don't want to miss your spot, and if you want to stay in the ATC club, please make sure that you perform everything and do all those roles as good as possible. Thank you.